Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for December 3rd, 2020. Please show me what Virgo needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. I hope you're all doing great today. I have to say that the shuffle song, it's called Coffee, and it was by Sylvan Esso, and it felt so cozy and comfortable, and it felt like, I don't know who it was, someone who's listening. It almost made me cry. It felt so comfortable, and it felt like someone was having coffee with someone, and it felt, I don't know, was such a comforting feeling. I just loved it. I didn't want it to end. Your first card is the Six of Swords in the upright. So that is a transfer. That's a transfer of money. It's a transfer of feelings, like it's healing. It feels very, very carefree. It feels like you don't know where you're going. It feels like you know you're going somewhere, and you don't know where, but it's like you don't even need to know where. But you're going somewhere. You're being transferred. And it almost feels like a clean slate. You could be going somewhere near water as well. This is moving water for me, healing water. In your how, you have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Excuse me. You are going towards your dream. You have absolutely put something behind you. You feel very clear, very transparent, very unburdened, and happy. It feels just like the song. It also sounded like you're having fun. What did she say? What did she call him? Oh, I can't remember. You're just going to have to listen to it. All right, in your why, you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So that's a little bit of anxiety. I feel like you're either replacing or you've replaced your anxious feelings with dreams of the future. I feel like you're taking yourself away. And I feel that in an energetic way, almost like it's become a habit. You know how to replace your thoughts. These are thoughts as well. Swords are thoughts. These are clearing thoughts. It feels like you're clearing your thoughts of anxious, worrying thought patterns. You're replacing them with picturing your future that you want, picturing your dream, picturing your victory. Because these weren't accomplishing anything. Because your thoughts do turn into things, right? All right, how are you going to feel? Six of Cups in the reverse. You're thinking about your future. You are picturing your future. You are picturing your ideal future. And I feel like you're transferring yourself there as well so that you can make it a reality. Because it does start there. If you can't picture it, you can't do it. And if you can picture it, you can do it. Whoa. It's funny, when I was laying this card down, I was just thinking, oh, now I just lost it. Oh boy, I wish I could rewind my brain. Oh, banishing bad thoughts. So you have the Magician in the reverse. And I put that down right as I was saying in my head, banishing bad thoughts. So that's what this is. That's what this Magician in the reverse is. That's you banishing anything that is, oh, and also false. This is falsity above it. The Nine of Cups in the reverse is insincerity. It can also mean fake nice. So I feel like you're kind of allergic to it right now. You're allergic to negativity. You're allergic to, and I don't mean love and light. I mean, this can be love and light, this false love and light. You're allergic to that as well. You're allergic to what's the word? Inauthenticity. You would rather have negative and real than false light. That's what I'm getting here. There's also like a resistance in this card, like a kickback, something like that. I'm trying to figure out a way to explain what I mean. It's almost like it's becoming an automatic response in you. Like you don't even have to think about it. You just stay in this moving water. You stay in this zone. Like you're in a river towards your future. And this is like, it's like you're going down the river and you can see that there's going to be a little bit of turbulence or something. So this kickback is almost like your foot hitting the side of the river, like so that you can just bounce yourself in a slightly different direction. So you avoid a big rock or something like that. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but it feels so fluid to me. Sixes and nines. All right, bottom of the deck. Another six. You have 3 sixes. So 6 of wands in the upright. So that's a domestic disturbance. That is like an argument. That is also victory. I feel like there's some kind of celebration here as well with a lot of different people. I feel like you and somebody else, maybe even more than one other person, because I'm not seeing like a setting. I keep seeing a river, but that's not going to help you because I'm thinking in metaphors. But I see you and someone else working very hard together to have a lot of fun. Like you're doing a lot of things together. Like it could even be kind of competitive things. You could also be connecting with someone's darker side in some way. But this is connected to celebration and like this is, to me, this is always like running or cycling or hiking or horseback riding, and a lot of energy. It's a lot of wands. It's a lot of physical. I also see a lot of physical attraction here. I feel like you're both allergic to insincerity. I also feel like you're in something together with someone in fighting something off. And I also feel like you want to be with this person in the future. This person is calming your nerves about the future as well. I feel like there's a person, I don't even see who they are. I don't see what sign they are, nothing. But I'm seeing that somebody is making it possible for you to fight for something. Maybe it's just fighting for each other, but it feels like you're fighting off something. fighting off something. And it feels like you're both, this feels like an alignment card to me. It feels like you're both in this healing process together. You're both dreaming the same dream. All right, let's lay another card. Excuse me. All right. And bottom of the deck. All right. And you have the Wheel of Fortune as your new bottom. You can't see that, can you? All right. Which means new opportunities. Something's blessed here. I could feel it from the very first second I was listening to the song. It just felt so comfortable and so, but slightly, I don't know, a little bit flirty, like, oh, cheeky. That was it. It was like somebody's cheeky and you like it. All right. So you're healing. I also feel like maybe you've moved to a new level. Maybe you got a new download. Maybe Virgo has a new operating system. Because this feels like something that's brand new, something that is something that's not tainted at all. You can see your future with this person. You can see your future with this person. And then on top of it, you have the 5 of coins in the upright. So, and that's called the other woman. So I'm not feeling like that's what it means. Maybe in your past you were the other woman. Maybe you found yourself in the other woman position unintentionally and you're healing from that. And you found someone who is, because it feels like you're with someone honest. I still can't figure out why the Magician is in here upside down, though. I know it means more than what I already mentioned. Yeah, you might have that in your past, or you might have some kind of rejection in your past where you felt like you didn't belong anywhere. That could also be what this means. I feel like you feel or you felt like you didn't belong anywhere. And I feel like you are in the beginning stages of finding someone who might have felt the same way. It almost feels like you both are going down a river together, like this river of life, towards your dream. I feel like you have the same dream. And you're going down this river together. Like it feels like 2 nerds, that don't belong anywhere, find each other. That's what this feels like. Like, I'm serious. I was almost crying when I was listening to the song because it was so freaking sweet. All right, let's keep going. So in your how, you have the 9 of Cups, which is your dream, which is something that is absolutely blessed. If you don't feel it, you're going to feel it soon. On top of that, you have the Ace of Cups in the upright. So this is a blessed union. I feel like you feel absolutely, you could be feeling grateful. I feel like I should be this reading feels like it's for 2 people. I feel like I'm reading 2 people. I feel like I'm reading Virgo and whomever else this is. I don't even see what sign. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but I don't think so because that's upside down. I'm still going to figure out. Oh, okay. Now I see what that is. Okay. This is blessed. And I also feel like the lessons that you learned in your previous relationship when you were either discarded or you removed yourself from something toxic, either way, you had a huge healing process that you had to go through, which is here. But you're in the payoff end of the healing process. Like you're at the prize end of this river. This is someone you can be completely honest with, someone who is completely honest with you. This got you ready for this. This made you appreciate this. Maybe you wouldn't have seen this for what it was before you went through something in your past. All right, in the why. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Anxiety, regretting something. On top of that, you have the 5 of Swords in the upright. This love card, this blessings, this openness is in between these two hurt cards. I feel like you have been able to be honest about your feelings with this person, completely open so that you can heal. I feel like you might have even been ambivalent about even thinking about somebody in your future because of the pain you've been through in your past. But because you've been able to release it, you're able to move past it so that you are able to envision someone in your future. I feel like this is sneaking up on you. You have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is something you didn't see coming. I feel like you I feel like you thought you lost hope in ever finding some kind of love like this. But I feel like you're still a little bit on the careful side, a little bit. But you are going there. Like your mind is going there. Maybe you don't even want it to. That's what this looks like. It's like, wait a minute. Because you still have a little bit of this residual hurt here that I don't think you know how to express as well. I also feel like you keep thinking this person is going to disappoint you. So it's like you being ready for that, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, so in your advice, you have the Magician in the reverse. On top of that, you have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. That is escape from jail. That is escape from something from your past. That maybe it's clouded you. Maybe it has almost changed your mind about love. But it hasn't. You are maybe reluctantly going there, but somebody's proving themselves to you. I also feel like this person, they either put your worries to rest, or they just, it's like they listen to them, but they don't hang on to them. Or maybe that's you. But somebody is not really putting any stock into things that you worry about. I mean, you are a Virgo, so you do overthink. I'm a Virgo too. And you do worry and you do overthink. And it feels like this person is helping you to not worry and to think of the future and envision the future, envision your future. You have the same goal. You have the same dream. And you're both traveling there. That's what I'm seeing. I feel like it's leaving this. You had something really heavy in your past where you felt very, very left out. You felt less than. You felt like you didn't belong. I really feel like you both have gone through something like that. I also feel like you or this person has learned what to ignore. All right. So you're escaping from this negative influence that it almost changed your mind about love. It almost soured you, almost made you, lose faith in love. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Wands in the upright. So Oh, and that's beside domestic dispute. So I feel like you might have been with somebody that was very domineering. And then you have losing hope above that. So yeah, I really feel like somebody really did a number on you in the past and almost killed your spirit for love. And then on top of the Six of Wands in the upright, you have the Three of Cups in the reverse. This is uncertainty. Uncertainty at the same time that you're feeling like you're literally on a whole, you're in a whole new book. You're in a whole new book. You're at the very beginning and you're a little bit uncertain because you are a Virgo. This can also be a Virgo card. But you have victory above it. Victory over losing hope in love. That's what I'm seeing here. Victory over changing your mind about love, losing hope in love. I feel like you were completely confused by somebody. This is the mind games. I feel like you had a lot of mind games played on you. But it feels like they're not working. Like it's slowly becoming a memory. I do feel like you were traumatized. And this is the bit of lingering trauma type, not reactions, but like you trigger easily. But you go straight to the future on this healing path. You're in some kind of healing river, and it feels like you're in it with somebody else that is helping you. Someone's helping you heal. And it feels subtle. It doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels like you do a lot of physical things. And it also feels like you're good friends. Because it almost feels like, because when this is in the upright, it can mean sexual attraction. And it's in the reverse. So to me, that's saying that it's actually like you're building a really good friendship. I'm not saying that you're not interested in this person. I just feel like you're building a really good friendship with somebody. Maybe you're still just friends as well, because you're still triggering about the past a little bit. So it's almost like you have to, work that out before you really jump in with somebody else. It's like you're in the transition. You guys are friends. You guys are both nerds that don't belong anywhere, but you definitely feel like you belong together. That was so sweet. All right, your shuffle song is called Coffee, and it's by Sylvan Esso. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.